Okay, let's put our Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video on very easy, very glowy skin for spring/summer. I think spring is upon us, even though it doesn't look like it. In Guatemala it's like really cloudy outside and it's pretty cold. But anyways, it is the springtime, and for the spring I usually go for less coverage and more glowy, more natural skin, you know. So I've been doing this routine for a while, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because I know that there are more people out there in the world that want the same thing that I do. So yeah, if you want to know how to get this super easy, glowy, fresh, natural, blah 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 skin, then make sure to keep watching. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe to never miss out on more videos like this in my face. Okay, so for my primer to make my skin look really glowy, I'm going to go in with a Hylamide Photography Foundation. This is from the Booster series, and this is supposed to be a foundation. I don't know how, why, but I use it as a primer because this is what it says. Apply as needed as the last step in your skin treatment regimen before optional makeup. Offers instant visible anti-imperfection benefits, tone correction, as well as reduces pore size appearance. Okay, that hasn't happened yet, but this is like shimmers all over it and it makes your skin look really glowy, and apparently it's very beneficial. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of this and apply it all over my skin. My skin is so dry right now. After doing that, I'm gonna go in with the MAC Strobe Cream. This is a little sample size, but I'm gonna use this MAC Strobe Cream with a paddle brush if I can ever find one. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this on the highest points of my face as like a second primer, you could say. I don't know, I just apply this almost as a highlight to the highest points of the face. And also, I was on a trip for 5 days with my school, and my freaking nose is burnt to a crisp. Like, only my nose and a little bit of my forehead, but my nose is red, so I look like Rudolph, so I'm sorry about that. Now, for my foundation, I usually go for foundations that don't have a lot of coverage. You could definitely use a BB cream or a CC cream, but I just want to use a foundation. So I go for the Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation. A lot of people don't like this because I think they're looking for something that is really high coverage, but this is literally just, this just evens out your skin tone really well, and it makes everything blend really nicely on top of it, and it also gives your skin a super healthy look. So I am going to be applying this all over my face with a stipple brush. And obviously this isn't going to cover up any zits or anything like that. It's just going to even out my skin tone. I don't want it to cover anything. If I wanted to cover, I'd totally go for something with more coverage, but I want my skin to still look like skin. That obviously includes all the zits and all the redness that I have. Then I go into the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Concealer in Light, because I do have pretty bad under eye circles all the time, so I always feel like I need something. This is awesome for glowy skin because this isn't matte at all. It isn't super high coverage either. You could build up the coverage, but it looks very natural on the skin and it blends really well. It's also really hydrating, so it'll make your under eyes look really hydrated as well, which is something that I really love for that glowy effect. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this. And I go little by little. I don't apply a ton from the start. I blend it in with my fingers. After that, I'm not really into blush, but I feel like it really helps with the glowy skin. So I like to go in with the L'Oreal Cushion Glow Blush. That is a handful. And this is a cushion blush, obviously, as the name just suggested it. And I just take a tiny bit of this and I just apply it onto my face. And I literally grabbed the tiniest bit of this just to add a little bit of color and glow. Not a lot, you're barely gonna be able to see it because I don't like to use a ton. Okay, so after I do my blush, I like to go in with like a cream bronzer as well, just to add on to the glowy skin. Not a lot of powder thing going on. I think you guys get it by now. I'm just using Do the Hula by Benefit, and I'm using a little bit of this on that like same stipple brush that we use for the foundation to even dilute the product even more. And I'm just getting this on my brush and applying it to wherever I want to look bronze. After doing that, I will go in with a powder, and that is the Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder. Mine has been used and abused. I'm going to grab a huge stipple brush to do this because I find that it helps distribute the powder very well evenly and not in like huge amounts, and I'll just, you know, stipple away. This is just to set my cream product so that when I add the other powder products I'm going to be adding, they do not look patchy or uneven. And also because this will help my look stay on for longer. Okay, so after barely setting my face, I also like to go in with some cream, how do you call this? Cream highlight. You could do this before or after, but I use the ColourPop cream highlighters because they're a hybrid in between powder and cream. So I feel like I can put them on top of powder and nothing will happen, but that is up to you to decide. And I'm going to go in with a mixture of Dreamcatcher and Lunch Money. Both are gorgeous. And I'm just going to apply this to the highest points of my face. And I like these because they don't look powdery on the skin, which emphasizes the glowiness of it all. And also, since I applied the strobe cream on the highest points of my face before, it's just going to amp up this highlight without having it look powdery, because we're not going to be applying any powder to the high points of the face. And a trick that I love doing to make myself look even glowier is to apply, as I said, I'm going to be applying 2 of these, but Lunch Money is the lighter color, so I'm just going to apply it even like to the center of the where I applied the other highlight to just make it look almost like a 3D highlight. And since I like my glowy looks to look a little bit bronzier, I don't know, just for spring and summer, I definitely go in with a powder bronzer just to, you know, make everything look even bronzier, not just the cream bronzer that we used, but one bronzer that I think doesn't look super powdery and like doesn't bunch up on the skin and it looks super natural is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion Bronzer in 20M. This is just amazing. It doesn't look powdery at all. It just makes everything look better, so I'm going to go in with this just to where I applied that cream bronzer, and instead of swiping it like this, I'm just going to pat it to make it look even more natural and not to make it skip any of the other products. And this will also help the highlighter blend into the bronzer. And the last step to getting super glowy, gorgeous skin for the summer is applying a hydrating mist, whatever it is you want. This is a Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist with hyaluronic acid and black oat. I love this. It just makes everything look gorgeous, pulls everything together. Some excess powder that you might have applied, this will make it go away. If you don't like this, or you're a little bit oily and you don't want something that is, you know, even more hydrating, you could just go in with your normal setting powder. It'll also get rid of all the powders and it'll make your skin look more skin-like. But yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's just apply this. And after doing that, the glowy face look is complete. And anyways, you guys, that is the finished look. I paired it up with a really simple gloss to make everything look cohesive, and the eyes are also super simple, a little bit glossy, a little bit mascara, so that we're easy to go. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this glowy spring summer skin look. I really hope it works out for you. Let me know if you try it out, and yeah, I will see you next week on my channel. Bye-bye. Dude, this awkward posing needs to stop, because, like, I hate it.